Alright, so this is my pre-cal project where we will look at a problem about vectors. So in this problem, it is a game of catch on the moon. So Franklin throws a ball at a rate of 15 feet per second on a bearing of 180 degrees to Ronaldo. Ronaldo then kicks the ball 80 feet per second on the bearing of 90 degrees to Lamar. It takes Franklin's throw 2 seconds to reach Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's kick half a second to reach Lamar. How long will Lamar have to throw the ball to reach Franklin? So the first step you should do for trying to solve a problem like this is to set up the problem. So you can set up your problem for doing a sketch, and it could look something like this. And when you do a sketch, it ain't gonna be the scale, so keep that in mind and throughout the problem. So what do we know? So now you must apply the information that the problem gives us onto the sketch. So obviously it says that Franklin threw the ball to Ronaldo at a rate of 15 feet per second, and the ball was in the air for 2 seconds. And then Ronaldo kicked the ball to Lamar at a rate of 80 feet per second, and then the ball was in the air for half a second. And then also we know that the bearing of Franklin kicking the ball to Ronaldo was 180 degrees, and from Ronaldo to Lamar was 90 degrees. Now we must apply our knowledge. So with some simple math, we can figure out that the ball went 30 feet between Franklin and Ronaldo because the ball was at a rate of 15 feet per second, and if it traveled for 2 seconds, that means it went 30 feet. And then if Ronaldo kicked the ball at 80 feet per second, and then the ball was only in the air for half a second, that means it was half of 80 feet, which means it traveled 40 feet. So now we know that two sides of this triangle that we have sketched is 30 feet and 40 feet. And now, utilizing our knowledge from the angles the question gave us, we recognize that the triangle is a right triangle because Franklin essentially kicked the ball straight, directly south, and then Ronaldo kicked the ball directly east in simpler terms. So we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the distance in which Lamar would have to throw, that's the hypotenuse of the triangle. So now you can put the equation in a calculator, and it will let us know that the hypotenuse is 50 feet. So that means that in conclusion, Lamar Jackson would have to throw the ball 50 feet to reach back to Franklin Saint. And that's an easy task for the two-time MVP. So yeah, that's a problem about vectors.